All right, we're at Eurocycle here in Daytona doing a bike ride. We're going to be going to Leesburg for the Bike Fest. Should be pretty awesome. A lot of bikes, got some Harleys, got some Beamers, some good stuff, man. We're good to go. Alright, so, been a while since we've done a little motovlog action, but figured this one would be a lot of fun. Doing this long bike ride with Pete. You guys know him as Frugal Sim. He's leading this group right now. The Eurocycle in Daytona. Really, really nice bunch of guys, honestly. Very nice. They had complimentary coffee and donuts and soda and you name it. Really, really, really nice of them to accommodate everybody. So I'm looking forward to it. And it's also Jeep Beach or Beach Jeep or whatever it's called. How you doing? And it's kind of like a bike fest, but for Jeeps on the beach. All right, what is this I'm doing? Washing that red truck. Beautiful day here in Florida. It was a cold ride out, man. I had to ride all the way up to all the way up here this morning, and it was chilly. Not gonna lie. But I've got my high-vis gear on today. Well, I had it because when I left the house it was nighttime, and I usually wear that. Not to mention it's really breathable for during the day, which I really love. That's always nice. But hopefully you guys have had a great weekend. It's Sunday, so I have not... I think this video is going to go out tomorrow, which is going to be on a Monday. But regardless, I'm excited for Game of Thrones. I don't know what's going to happen. It's the Battle of Winterfell, and it's going to be one hell of a show. Which by now most of you have already seen it, and I have already seen it. Gentle Dental. We continued on this road for a while. We go by the university, and then the airport on the left with Embry-Riddle. Then the Daytona International Speedway will be there, actually. So we'll be coming up on that soon. We're all caught up, guys. Everybody caught up with us. And now we're going to be going down this little road here. Across the railroad tracks. And you can get a sense of how many bikes are with us. We got quite a few. We're taking all the back roads. So I'm excited for this route because I've never been to Leesburg. And I've never been on this route before. So that should be... cool, something new, something different, you know. Oh, nice. That Charger. Looked like a police officer from here, but I mean, it could have been. It could have been an undercover one. It really could have. What else is new? As far as the OCRP stuff goes, I'm trying to balance the time I can get on there and record some content for YouTube. But as of right now, it's just, you know, I've been streaming it a lot, and then apart from that, even then it's been kind of hit and miss. If it's boring, then I'll nice airport here. If it's boring, then I'll do something else, you know. I'll end up cutting it from the YouTube. Clyde Morris Boulevard. That's an ATP school there. Very nice. Embry-Riddle Research Park. Yeah, that's a lot of bikes back there. Not like a crazy, crazy group, but man, we got quite a few. I like it. Turning up here. Cessna. We're right by the airport. We're on the back side of the speedway there. I'm gawking at all the airplanes and riding a motorcycle at the same time. I love it. Very nice. So this is going to be a pretty chill ride. I'm not going to like talk like an extreme amount or anything. If anything comes to mind, I'll talk about that. But for the most part, won't worry about it. Bet you there's gators in there. There's gators in any body of water in Florida, man. This is cool. Never get to see this side of the airport. Flown in here many, many times in the sim. Watch out for these people on their bicycles. Bunch of crap on the ground here. Diamond twin over there, I think. That's what it looks like. Of course, you had a guy that just pulls out. We're going to be doing like 2 miles an hour here. That's usually how she goes. This is a little Cessna. We're right at the end of one of the runways over here. Thought we'd be able to see some takeoff action, but we saw that one. But nothing from this side. That's for certain. American Truck Simulator's got Washington. I think they got to be close to release on that. That's going to be a lot of fun. A whole lot of fun. But as far as X-Plane goes, if I'm circling back to that, again, I'm just going to go down to fourth gear here. The 737-700 was released. The Ultimate 737-7. So that is going to be awesome. You guys know I'm a huge Southwest Airlines fan. So I will be flying some Southwest 737-700 soon, for sure. It's times like that I'm so glad I wear complete gear, because, man, that was a pretty big bug that just smashed right into me. Nope, there's another one. Plastic trash on the ground. Daytona Racing. We're making a left. Up here. They're about to get caught up in an RV over there. Boom, boom, boom. That's a little RV park back here. No, he's just slowing down to wait up for everybody. I might just end up shuffling back to the back or something here in a little bit. I just wanted to get a little bit of this in front first before we do that. So we can see all the different bikes. Oh man, big bug just smashed right into my windshield. Nasty looking thing. Destroyed. We're cruising, man. Good group of guys. Man, this is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. Get this nasty ass bug off my face. There we go. A little bit better. Better than nothing. Oh, another one. Son of a bitch. Good Lord. So many of these little love bugs, and they're just destroyed. Smash her to pieces. Get that one off of my visor as well. Volusia County landfill. Well, you ever wonder where that's at? Now we know. I like these kind of chilled and relaxed motovlogs, because I don't want to talk too much, you know. Like, if I was just out here riding and enjoying myself, I wouldn't talk all that much. But I figured I'd bring you guys along for this little trip. It ought to be fun. Yeah, I got a motorcycle up ahead of us over there. I was looking at a lot of those BMW bikes, man. There's some nice ones. I was looking at some Triumphs. Those look pretty cool as well. This guy's doing some real jank stuff. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. I was going to let everybody go by. He pulled over to let the whole group go by. I'm like, all right, we can do that. Yeah, another group of bike riders coming down this way, probably from Leesburg themselves. Back to what I was talking about with the OCRP stuff. Just, you know, when there's nothing that happens in a patrol, I don't put it out on my Fabiano Live channel. But you can always go to my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/jfabiano. And when you do that, you can go to the VODs and you can watch past broadcasts. So I regularly do OCRP there. If something happens that's good, I'll make a clip of it, highlight, or I'll make a video out of it for the 5 in Live channel. Now, when it comes to putting it on the main channel, that's only if I get time to actually set time aside to record it, rather than, you know, streaming it or whatever. So that's that's the reason why that has kind of waned on the main channel. And it's not something I want to constantly be on my main channel. With that kind of stuff, you know, RP, it takes a while for things to start happening, and you know, and sometimes it's cool to have a live experience of that, or a longer version of it, instead of chopped up bits. This is the Cabbage Patch, or whatever it's called. Yep, Cabbage Patch. I know where we're at. Ooh, that's a nice one. Big old beard, too. Wait up for everybody to get here. All right. Slowing down, waiting for everybody to come. Get in the zone. Friction zone. Now Pete, the one who's leading us here, some of you guys know him as Frugal Sim. He actually has a YouTube channel called ADV Therapy. I'll have a link for that in the description if you want to check it out. He does bike videos there of his adventures, because he has an adventure bike. And just some really cool stuff. He did a video on the 10 myths of that most new riders here, and some opinions on those. And as a new rider myself, I'm always open-minded to learning new things, and it's kind of like aviation. You just, you know, I don't think you can ever stop learning. We're out here in the farm country today, folks. I love the countryside. I am not a city boy at all. I have always been country. Well, I grew up country. This is pretty much what highway is like when you're on the bike. It's just calm, the engine drones, and you just get pushed around by the wind. That was the biggest thing that was such a interesting shock to me whenever I first started riding, was just how much you get moved by the wind, man. And it's a lot. Like when you get up to speed, like right now we're doing 70 on the highway like this, like you're getting pushed left and right by wind, forward and back. It's such a strange feeling. You're so exposed to the elements, but it's so cool at the same time. And you have to really just like, you have to force yourself to look like to the left, to the right. It uses a lot of your neck muscles at these speeds. And you don't want to just kind of like cop out too, you know, if you're changing lanes and you need to do a shoulder check or look into that lane. You know, when you first start riding, you're so stiff, you're like, okay. But now I'm like much more fluid with my head movements, which is nice. gonna take this opportunity to let people go by because I think Pete's gonna pass these vehicles up here. I'm gonna let people go by so I can ride towards the back. Alright, he's gonna go. Go ahead. I'll let these guys go. Cool bikes, man. There we go. The other half is still back there a ways. But at least we'll get some other bikes to watch and to ride with. Let somebody else take the number 2 position. Group is way back there, man. I think we'll be waiting up for him here soon. I have a feeling. Well, probably we'll be at a light and we'll wait for everybody to catch up. Trying to see what the hell that thing is on the left. Is that a slingshot or something? It looks like it might be. You'll see it in a minute. Yep, slingshot, baby. So yeah, this is definitely 44, and we're coming up on I-4 now. I assume we're just going to cross over I-4. I don't think we're getting on I-4 today. Slowing down here. Oh, look at this car. They're trying to let them merge a little bit, and they're kind of being stupid. I probably should have went down into 4th gear there. I'm gonna let some more guys go by if you want. We're making it right up here. Nice. Oh, I'm in 2nd gear, shit. I should have been at 1st. Whoopsie. I think we're going to this gas station, it looks like. If that's the case, that's cool. I'm fine with it. With this peanut tank, I'll tell you what, I can always use gas. I can always use gas. So I'm gonna fill up any chance I get. Alright. Sweet. Well, this time I'm gonna take the rear so we can see all the bikes. I think it'll be really cool. Let's walk around and check out some of these bikes. Got our R1200 there. Got a BMW here. I forget what the name of that is. That's a cool bike. Got a Harley here. You can always tell I don't know that much. Here's my bike. I don't know that much about motorcycles because I don't know all the different numbers on them and all that. It's a cool Harley. We have more bikes over here. That one's cool. Here's Pete. And some more BMWs because it's Eurocycle. This Honda here. That thing is awesome. It's an old school BMW. And here we are. Hello.
We had GPS issues. I was following a map all the way here. It wasn't.
Oh, that's fine. Not a problem at all.
Surprised we made it.
When we leave, I'm gonna ride towards the back just because I think it'll look cool with more bikes in front.